I'm Simon Colman. I've been in the insurance industry for 26 years, and I've been involved with the Insurance Apprentice since it started a couple of years ago.
My name is Vuyo Lee. I have been in the insurance industry for 15 years. I've worked both in life insurance as well as short-term insurance, and I'm the judge for the third year running for the Insurance Apprentice. I love this industry. I think it plays quite a significant role in the South African society, and I want to do whatever I can to have more people interested in entering this industry.
We're really trying to attract younger people. To many, it's still seen as one of those very stuffy, perhaps a little boring type of industries. And the Insurance Apprentice really helps to smash that.
The Insurance Apprentice is really around identifying key talent in the industry. And it's really around developing that talent so that they can actually start doing more and raise to greater heights.
Well, welcome to the third season of the Insurance Apprentice. You should all pat yourselves on the back right now. You've been whittled down from 135 contestants, down to the last 8. You've done well to come this far.
So I began in the insurance industry as a 19-year-old, and I was fortunate enough to hold a number of positions, accelerated through the ranks quite quickly, before moving over to ABSA Insurance and Financial Advisors. I was then approached by Associated Insurance Brokers for my current position, where I hold the position of Senior Portfolio Manager. So my plan to win the competition is just to be myself. I think you have to believe in your own value proposition wherever you go in life, isn't it? So I believe that I have a unique skill set. I am tenacious, I'm determined.
I started as an intern. Then an opportunity came and I was at Santam. At Santam I was doing commercial as well. I ended up at Hollard. It might appear as if I am sweet and the gents might think that not much competition, but who says that's not even my game to play?
So my career in insurance started about 6 years ago from the motor industry. I started off in the procurement area, where I looked after certain suppliers of insurance services. From there on, I moved into the accounts division and then the risk financing and now portfolio management role. My plan for this competition is firstly to remain myself, be as authentic as I possibly can be. Secondly, to have fun. And thirdly, to give it my best. I've gathered quite a substantial amount of experience in the different roles I've played, and I intend to put all that to the test.
My name is Sicelo Mlotshwa, though some people call me Sicelo or Sicelo because of the tricky click in my name. For me, I think what set me apart is my confidence, my boldness, and my 10 years experience in the short-term insurance industry. My belief is that a leader is someone who wins through other people, not through themselves. So my winning is going to be using the team members to bring out my strengths and to bring out my talent to the fore.
I've been in the short-term insurance industry for 9 years. I've done a lot of things. I started off in pricing. I then moved on into analytics. And more recently, I've been involved in international business development. I want to play a role where I guide the team to ensure that we tick all the boxes, and also call out things when I see that things are derailing us from the task. So it's just to keep everybody focused to ensure that the team goes ahead. I am a friendly person, but I don't shy away from confronting people. So nothing against the person. I play the ball and not the man.
I've been in the insurance industry for over 12 years, and I have experience across various classes of business as both an underwriter as well as a broker. Besides my experience, I'm also very strong technically and academically, as I love learning and I continually push myself to expand my knowledge. I'm very good at managing people and putting them into the right position so that we achieve the overall objective of winning. I do want to win this competition, so I'll do whatever it takes in order to get success in every task that we participate in.
The insurance industry has been really good to me. I've had wonderful managers who've taught me selflessly and encouraged me and mentored me the whole way. I do believe that collaboration is just as important as competition. John Maxwell said that he who thinketh he leadeth but has no following is simply taking a walk. I plan to stand out by performing well. I believe that if you're technically sound, you listen to the judges and take the task as it is, and you contribute positively to your team, you will stand out.
My experience in the insurance industry started when I was 19, 20 years old. Now I'm a business development manager at Hollard. What I've done has got me this far in life, and I'm going to take that through and play that through into this game. So just do what I do and hope for the best, and obviously hope to win it with what I've done in the business world.
I do want you to enjoy yourselves, but I want you to remember that this is a contest. What we're looking for is one single winner. There are no second prizes. There's no almost apprentice. There's no not quite the apprentice. Just one winner.
I have a huge amount of respect for the 7 other contestants. They're wonderful professionals in their own right. And in any competition, you want to test yourself against the best. So it'll be a good gauge for me in terms of where I stand as an insurance professional.
I realize the caliber of the people that are in the top 8. It's people who have succeeded well in their careers, and I will tap onto their knowledge and their wisdom that they've gained over the years that has taken them to where they are today.
Competition, I believe, will vary and change from day to day, from task to task. There can be a task that plays according to your strengths and you are then the main competition, or there can be a task where you fall out and you're now seen as someone who is the weak link.
You can't judge anyone, you can't judge a book by their cover. As I'm learning and getting to know each contestant individually, I'm becoming a little bit more aware of their own abilities and skills.
I think as the seasons have been coming on, the competition is getting more and more attention. And I think it gives one an opportunity to profile yourself in the industry.
Things are going to get pretty tough on you guys. We're going to be watching every move that you make. We're going to be making sure that you've listened, paid attention to the taskmasters each day. And then we'll be judging you on your ability to execute, to work together, and of course, hopefully, to deliver a presentation that impresses us as the judges.
I need to leave a lasting impression on all the judges within each task, as well as over the length of the entire competition. And I plan on doing that by collaborating with my team members, by taking each task in its own rights and developing my strategy as I go on a daily basis. Each task is going to be different. Insurance is multifaceted with various challenges, and I'm pretty sure the Insurance Apprentice is going to challenge us in many of these aspects.
To win the competition, I think you've got to be able to adapt, and very quickly. And that's something I'm very good at, is adapt, build relationships, make connections with people, work with all sorts of personalities. You don't get to handpick who you're working with, why you're working, what you're doing. You know, think quickly, think on your feet.
Well, collaboration is one way to get people close to you so they're able to do what you want them to do. And not everyone in the competition, I mean, that's why it's called a competition, not everyone in the competition can stand until the end. So collaboration is just one part of it. The other is doing the best I can as far as solving the tasks are concerned.
We want you to play to win. The next few tasks will test everything within you. Your ability to work as a team, your ability to be a leader, and the ability to take out the competition. And I just want to dwell on that for a second. I mean, in everyday life, we're all taught to be nice, decent, not to speak badly of people. But remember, you only get one shot at this. When you have your time alone with the camera, with us as the judges, I expect honest feedback, even if it means taking out one of your opposition or one of your team members. Is that clear?
Yeah. I'm not ruthless, I'm honest. I believe that having lost a task, it's important for everybody to understand why we've lost. And so I would call out the things where I believe we went wrong.
I can be quite ruthless. I think in business you build and break relationships all the time. You know, you've got to be prepared to build a relationship, break it, and then be able to build it again. That's a skill.
Conflict is inevitable, and it is just to approach it in a humane way. So if there is conflict and there is undercutting, it is part of the game. We are here there is only one apprentice, and you take it as it comes and you cross that bridge in a humane way.
I've got strong morals and principles, and I'd like to say I'd do anything within my own value system to win.
I just want to say well done on making it to the finalist. It's something you can be proud of and take with you going forward. My only advice is that you be authentic throughout this season. Don't play up for the cameras. Don't play up for the audience. Play for the judges. We will be watching you, so we'll know when you're actually acting up. It's also important for you to know that the apprentice is not about the one who speaks the most. It's about the one who makes the greatest impact and shows strong leadership skills. So be a team player, but stand out, because that's what's going to make you the insurance apprentice.
What we really want is a competitor who's able to be a team player as well as being a leader. It's a difficult balance to strike, particularly with the heat of the lights and the camera on you, but we really want an authentic leader who can also be a team player. The first part of the show or the contest really involves a lot of teamwork, so we'll really need them to be strong in that area, and then of course moving into more of a leadership role as each episode progresses.
They must demonstrate that they have strong problem-solving skills. They must show that they are able to work as a team and learn from the team. And a little bit of humility, but at the same time, confidence is what it takes to actually win this competition.
I believe I'm going to win this insurance apprentice because I have prepared for it, and more importantly, I'm someone who's passionate about the insurance industry and about empowering young people and getting them to know that insurance is a lucrative industry that they can pursue.
Insurance in South Africa is a very small industry, and I think it's good to be in a situation like this to raise your profile. And if anything, I want to win and see where that takes me in the future.
And I think winning this competition just opens up the floodgates really in terms of your exposure and in terms of what you can learn. And hopefully in time I'll be able to pay it forward.
Well, I used to be a gymnast. And as much as gymnastics is an individual sport, it's also a team sport. But at the end of the day, there's only one person who is going to win the crown. And what I've learned is that as much as we are teammates, I also have to make sure that I'm always on top of my game, play whatever weaknesses they are to my advantage.
It's very hard to think about undercutting someone else because we've got 8 really awesome contestants that I've made really good friends with already. But at the end of the day, this is a competition and we've got to do what you've got to do.
I'm prepared to go as far as I possibly can, as far as it's required for me to be number one. I'm prepared to rough things up a little bit because, like they say, that's the way you make diamonds. So when things get rough, I will get rough in order to shine in the end.
Right, I'd like you all to leave now. Go and think about what you need to do next. Good luck. You're dismissed.
I think at the moment it is anyone's game. It is open for taking. We are all here because we are in it to win it.
You're dismissed.